Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 1 of my journey through Group Self-Bound Keepers of the Flame League. Here in just a minute, as the queue is winding down, I will spin the wheel to determine what build I will be league starting with. We've got 12 votes for Bone Shatter Juggernaut, 5 votes for Necromancer. I was planning on doing Archmage Cremation, but somehow Cremation is an orb skill, so I can't quite do Archmage, but 5 votes for Necromancer, 2 votes for the boys Vol Double Strike Slayer, 36 votes for RNG Ascendant, 8 votes for Assassin Poison Storm Rain, 2 votes for Inquisitor Lightning Conduit of the Heavens, 14 votes for Burning Arrow Elementalist, 8 votes for Hierophant Stormburst Totems, 6 votes for Chieftain Shield Crush of the Chieftain, 4 votes for Champion Impale Cyclone, 4 votes for Occultist, Essence Drain Contagion, 4 votes for Glacial Cascade Mine Saboteur, 2 votes for Toxic Rain Trickster, 6 votes for Spectral Throw Deadeye, 1 vote for an Absolution Guardian, 4 votes for Flicker Strike Berserker, 2 votes for Warden Melee Elemental Hit, and 3 votes for Gladiator Blade Storm Bleed. And Pathfinder is dead. No votes. And I should also wish you a happy Halloween, as we've got the Halloween PoE League start. Hahaha. Alright, let me scroll down here. We're going to shuffle this 4 times. This is the 4th GSF that we have made. And click spin. And we'll see what we can get. And a great way to start off the league is by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It looks like we are starting with a Champion Impale Cyclone. Champion wins with 3% of the total vote. Okay, so first, create keepers. Okay, just make something here. This should grab my stash. Exit to character selection. Join my GSF. Call it Impale Cyclones. And in we are. Starting with a double strike with chance to bleed. And Hillock. Ooh, a lot of mana cost on that double strike. I get draining my mana. And just stand there and take it. Use the flasks. Right on. I've used a wisdom scroll. I guess take splitting steel. Chance to impale. That's the route we're going here. No movement speed boots. Nice. And it grabbed all my stash tab colors and stuff. Good. Level into fizz damage. And I'm gonna swap into this big corroded blade, I think. So how does this thing work? Okay, just kind of like a frost blades almost. Oh, click to level up all gems? Yeah, alright. And here we meet Aelith. Take a flesh graft. Okay, now I got a little arm on me. Okay, so now I can go into the mud flats. Ooh, a stone axe. That could be better, but it doesn't match the colors. The damage is great on this though, to get things going. Just, takes a lot of mana. Extra life flask. Level 3. Level 4. Level up all my gems. That's super cool. 3-link chest. All green. Coral ring. Ooh. Who's back? Easy. Damage is good. Ooh, a chest plate. There we go. Need more strength. It has strength on it. Bunch of armor. Need level 6. Put these levels in. More damage. More damage. Go back to the coast. And here we've got Hail Rake. The 40% chance to impale. Damage feels amazing. Maybe the skill's just really good, or I've played too much PoE 2 recently. I'm not quite sure. Another level, more damage. Grab the Quicksilver. Maybe grab Ruthless. No, it doesn't work with splitting steel. Chance to poison would go with it. Big chance to poison, I guess. Rare Vine Circlet. triple res with life. What? Alright. Sell 3 life flasks. Upgrade to a medium. I can grab a rustic sash. That'll give me more fizz damage. Puncture is only used by bows. I think I take a war banner. Yeah. And a dash. Medium mana flask. Let's go. Level 6. And a power amulet. Mana regen will be useful. Get more fizz damage. Can't get the strength yet. Next level, I'll get the strength. Splitting steel does not have a melee tag on it. So, I'm not getting valor for the war banner by using that. I keep pushing 2 to use my mana flask. Yui 2 messing with me. Alright, Dweller of the Deep. Ah. That chill really slowed me a lot. Put my war banner down with the no valor. Maybe I should use the double strike. The banner is still down. Like, it's getting a little bit of benefit. Ah. Yeah, single target, a double strike's probably better. And I got a fizz essence, put that on my weapon. Yeah, that passive gets Master of the Arena, more damage. That got me the strength. I can put this on. And I keep dash instead of the double strike, I guess. Level 7. More life. Flame Wall. That's the first gem that dropped. So if I was playing the Scion, that's the one I would have transfigured. Level 8. Okay, this big bravery life node. Splitting Steel is kind of a crazy ability. It is very good. At least early on. Not as amazing as the single target, but still, like, I'm building up in pails, and I'm noticing the damage was increasing over time there. Large mana flask, movement speed boots, off the augment, another large mana flask, chain gloves, whispering essence of woe. Hey, extra fizz damage, attack speed, life, and some cold. Not bad. Level 9. Fizz damage with two-handed. Now here, maim is more fizz damage. I feel like I almost want to keep the bleed. The bleed's been working nicely. I think maim is what I would take though. All the stuff unidentified, building up to a transmute. I could buy an iron ring. Why not? I have equipment in every slot. Sapphire ring. First lab trial. Damage, attack speed, yeah. Image strongbox. 2 quicksilvers. Take the medium mana so I can upgrade. Magic large mana. Corrupting blood immunity. Sure. Whip a magic flask. Less duration on the quicksilver. No. Ooh, red, green boots. I do want to get Art of the Gladiator, so I'm going to take the life. If I have portal here, vendor, boots, quicksilver, augment, 10% movement speed. Should keep it. Yeah, I kept the colors. Perfect. And then I can put my chance to bleed and maim in there. Due to my massive beard, it's hard to make this mask actually move. I gotta open my mouth a lot. Upgrade to a large life flask. And I guess I'm gonna buy a greater flask because there's no larges in there. It'll be fine. Also, everything is darker. It feels spookier with this mesh covering that I'm looking through to actually see. Ooh, that bleed while he's running around did some work. The skill is nice. I like it. Can't get Cyclone until level 28, so that'll be a bit. Still, helmet, longsword. What does that got on it? Fizz damage 13 to 30. I'm at 10 to 20. Okay. Oh, but I lost dex. Okay. Well, when I get that next level, I'm going to take Vitality. Starting to think they forgot to add Breach to GSF. Making sure I didn't mess that up. Says PoE1 PC Keepers. Okay. So I didn't mess that up. No one has seen a Breach. The end of Act 1 had some for Yash Heisters. Might have bumped it back because the last few League mechanics have been pretty hard in Act 1. This one has lots of mobs. Okay, keep hoping it's not broken. It's weird to introduce it at the Mudflats though, and not just go right in. Level 12. That passive gets attack speed, accuracy, and dex. I can put a new sword on. Another greater life flask. Now 2 of those. Private leagues don't spawn breaches. Okay, thanks for the reports. We're looking into this. We'll have a fix out as soon as possible. And that was like 30 minutes ago. Another level. I think the attacks... I don't know. Yeah. Attack speed. Into Cavern of Wrath. Tag waypoint. Then back to the Graveyard Cave. Oh, I don't have freeze immunity. Okay. Not fighting Strangle Charm. Bear Graves. And a Flask. Dead. Easy. I can get Shattering Steel. It's another projectile impale attack. I'm gonna take that. Ooh, I can identify items now. Yeah. Breach spawn, breach spawn, breach spawn. Okay. 3 different people instantly was like, we got a breach. That's good news. Paragraph's passive. More damage. Let's try out Shattering Steel. What does this do? Okay, it just kind of sprays in front. Rather than forking or splitting projectiles. It works about the same. They're very similar. I think splitting steel can like hit a target multiple times, maybe, depending on like where the splits go. Another level, strength. Hey, here's a breach. Okay, just enemies in it. The hand is way off. Okay, so it's just there. There's walls that are being deleted, but I can still see where the map is allowed to go on my mini map. I don't know what these little dots are. Standing in it doesn't do anything, I don't think. Summon Aelith.
You did it.
Did it.
You exposed the center. I can destroy this.
Okay, defeat 6 waves.
Defend me while I focus my will.
Bombard the highborn. Huh. Is that what the dot thing was? Level 15. Level up the Shattering Steel. We're on to wave 4 already, though.
I nearly have it.
They're all coming from this top side, which is nice for me. They're all funneling into a single location. Let's go. Visioning Womb Gift can grow into an equipment item on the Genesis tree. Pick up Horned Skull, Monastery of the Keepers. Alright, got a lot of stuff from that. And I put 15 graft blood into my flesh graft. Visit the Monastery of the Keepers. I have a graft locker. I can purchase a graft. Okay. I don't know if I can use more than one at the moment. Like this tree. Put a womb gift in there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I only have 15 graft blood, so I can't use this. So I have 1 point in this tree. Apply. I have 2 points for this tree. Additional item. Roll sockets and links on items. Sure. That. But this requires graft blood to put it in the tree. Well, I can put it in there once I've allocated it. Interesting. I have a passive. Strength. Life, strength, and cold res. Iron ring. Not bad. This chest having resistances on it's pretty solid too. Probably good for the boss fight coming up. Swap the iron ring in. Now, I got to travel here through a portal that just showed up. How do I go back? It's sending me to the waypoint. What is this? Word of the Dreamer? A lore book? You cannot get back to where you were before the breach. Yep. Bastard sword. Be an upgrade? What's on that? Fizz damage? Yes, that is an upgrade. 200 DPS to 263. Okay, Merveil. Swap this chest on. Swap the cold res ring. That has me at 61 cold res. And I only got this one button to use, so I can't drop a banner because I can't build up the Valor. But every impale I get increase the damage on the hits. It feels really good. It feels really strong. I do have a 3 link, but I mean my 3rd link is Maim. I got Maim and Chance to Bleed. I don't got any extra impale stuff yet at all. I get that bleed, but it's not being aggravated in any way. So unless the boss is moving, like, get wrecked. A Somatic Wand and Beginner's Basics complete. Somatic Wand cannot roll caster mods. Alright, cool. Put my chest back on. I'll keep the ring. Another level. Strength. The Impale stuff is here. And then we got another breach. Level up skills. Oh man, that's a lot of stuff. Whoa. Unstable breach collapsed. Did I not do good enough? Well, I got some graft blood. Topaz ring. That's solid. I'll put that on. Now if I go back to the tree, place the womb gift in here, consume the graft blood, and it made me a weapon. Okay. Level 17. Fizz damage. Chance to impale. Jade chopper. Bigger fizz damage. Slower speed. 295. 401 DPS. But bigger hits means bigger impales. Just ramps. Less attack speed also means less mana issues. Another breach I have to work my way into the middle of. 4 waves of enemies. Oh, they're coming from all sides this time. Heal Aelith.
Help me! Dance.
Gain an enhanced flame? What does that mean?
I've almost got it.
Okay, so you have to protect her like a blight. In a way.
Exist for victory.
Ooh, that like blocked a bunch of them. Hand mouth. A womb gift. Huh. Passive. More impale chance. I'm gonna drop a portal at the den. Come back and go get a rare belt. Oh, there's another breach here. Tag the waypoint. I was gonna just go back to town. Okay. Summon Aelith here. Okay, so I should save the heal for when it is needed, I guess. Okay, now.
I can do this.
Okay, it's not a full heal.
Victory!
We got it. Another womb gift. Oh, and a rare rustic sash, though. Fire, cold res, life, strength, mana. Okay, maybe I don't need to go back. I still can. Control click does not identify the items. Life, fire, cold res. Yep, I'll switch to that. Go back through my portal. Go in the den. Passive, more impale chance. I could get another quicksilver flask here. Honestly, not the worst move. I'm gonna do that. I need to hit this graft locker. Give that the affinity to so I can dump this stuff. I've gained Genesis Tree equipment skill point and 2 currency points. So put a point there. Additional currency. Rolled an additional time keeping the rarest outcome. Let's do that. And increased chance for weapons. Growing womb gift. So that only goes in the bottom. Okay. Relic Hunters Battering Woolgraft of Smashing. Uses level 5 Return to Dust. Increased chance for ancient womb gifts. You can control click this in here. Okay, 2 more. Increased life, tender embrace, and fizz damage reduction. Chance to freeze falling crystals. Okay, I want an ool one probably. This graft periodically target rare or unique enemies in range, calling forth massive hands which slam down, dealing high damage and stunning. Yeah, I put that on. And this can hold more graft blood. And those dump in here, perfect. Alright, now we're into a breach every zone, it seems like. Bombard the Highborn. I actually have to kill them all. Oh, there's the hand. Oh, and it's just done. Provisioning womb gift. Level 20, 15% impale chance, 12% impale effect. Lavish gross currency. Grand mana flasks. Alright, Fidelitis. I'm gonna get instant hand smash. Yup. I think they kind of missed though. Oh, here's more. They finished it. Haha. Awesome. Another level. Go down through Golem's blood. There's more impale stuff down here. And an additional hit. Oh, there's some impale over to the right. Cool. Poacher's Mark is interesting. No Herald of Purity. What I was looking for here. Rare Iron Ring. With extra flat fizz. Mana regen. I really like that, actually. Oh, Just fists show up. Oh, there's a ray on my screen. Really cool. Pole axe. 36 to 57. 422 to 400. So the losing damage from the flat that happens to be on this. All right, this breach I had to walk into. The last one of these I think I like failed. Where are the enemies? Breach collapsed. Okay. Level 22. Life region. Oh, this guy's getting fisted. Cool. And I think I am going to grab this flesh and stone. Ooh, and I just got augment. I can get Herald of Purity, but I need some int. I'm going to grab it. Then I take my boots, though. Just one augment. Sell. Quicksilver up to 15%. I already do it again. No. Requires level 24. That is why I took the extra Quicksilver. Acid point. Go to the right. With the 25% impale here, I'll be at 100% with the splitting steel. Kill Creighton. Boom, boom, boom. Keep hitting him. Oof, got wrecked. He did? So I have to kill enemies and I'm raising up a bar. And then it's closing in on that. And then it collapses when it catches up to how much you've killed. Another level. Some dex. Can level up my dash. Should probably be using Leap Slam at this point. And here we go again. Yeah, I start with like 15-20% of it. And as I kill stuff, I raise it. But it just like slowly is trying to catch up. And then it just collapses. No picking up breach splinters though. I'm happy about that. Kill Oak. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder if those hits can trigger my impales or not. You trying to regen? That is a nice bit of extra damage. For real. I wonder how well that's going to scale. Yep. Should have that leap slam. Can't get across the gap. Home's Primacy in Act 2? That's crazy. This is extra fire doesn't work well for me. Level 24. Index. Kill Alira. She ran away from the hands. Need to be up close for the flesh and stone. Good. Put the emblem in. So that's a passive. And the Act 1 passive. Impale. Chance and effect. Oh, and the boots. Upgrade to 20% movement speed. Then augment that. 8 strength. Let's go. A Regal Orb. Whenever I get these wave ones, it feels like I can complete it. Conjure a Wall of the Dreamer's Flame. Gain an enhanced flame. Sure. Oh, just makes a flame wall. Vol Orb. Two-handed sword, 30 to 62 with some lightning. Faster speed, showing 473 to 542. And no spot for my dash anymore. All right, Weaver. Bops. Ooh, big bleeds. Wow. Great damage. All right, round 2. Fists. And dead. Okay, I put a Jeweler's Orb on the sword. That got me a green socket. Keep the dash. And I get melee fizz damage instead of maim. Does Flesh and Stone not maim enemies anymore? Used to be able to link that with maim. Maybe I keep maim and drop the chance to bleed. Level 25. Ooh, a 2-stone ring. Forceful skewering, bigger impales. Chaos Orb. First Vol side area I've seen. Level 26. I think I want to work towards Executioner and Wrecking Ball. So get more life. I mean, I could also put some points into mana regen. He's like half HP because of the fists. Vol Arc and Vol Blade Vortex. Ooh, Foulborn Victorious Flight with increased action speed. Ooh, Alchemy. Cast speed, mana regen. No. Turquoise Amulet. Spell damage, fire to attacks. No. Keep my mana regen. Though, no. If I put that on, I could put on Herald of Purity, but then I'd have less mana to work with, and I'd still have an issue. Level 27. And I'm gonna get the mana. Everything gets smoother if I don't have to worry about the mana. This one spawned enemies in spots that can't get here, I guess. So I just win? Do I still get a bunch of loot? A little bit. I did kill a few enemies, but Not many. Wow, I'm level 27. I am very over leveled from all these breaches. First crafting recipe. How are my resistances looking? Lowest in lightning, but it's 35. That's solid. Alright, Vol. Get fisted. That is so cool. Does a decent chunk of damage too. And Vol doesn't move, so he's getting hit by all of them every time those are gonna pop out. Oh yeah. Good damage. Oh, no mana. I'm getting closer and closer to that Cyclone swap. That's gonna be fun. No more move attack, move attack. Just spin to win. Ooh, nice. There we go. Fetched great sword. 30 to 62 with a lot of fire. I mean, that's probably an upgrade. I lose my green socket again. 526 to 674. Yeah. Whoa. Spawn out here into breach monsters. Okay. Doing more damage, so level them gems up. Okay. Ooh, 3 different rares here. Kind of scary. Okay. Regret orb, double axe. Show me some fizz on this. 2 to 4. That is not gonna cut it. Level can get mana flows. Put the Herald of Purity in here. Turn it on, see what happens. Yeah, the mana still goes down, but a better situation for sure. And yeah, it just gets me more damage. Another Grand Life Flask. Well, I could just straight upgrade to Giant Life Flask. I think I'll do it. Add a socket to the sword. It's green. Put the dash back in. And dump some alts for Wisdom Scrolls. Level 29. I could go for Leader of the Pack. AoE of aura skills. Reservation efficiency. I could go that way. There's also a little bit of mana leech. That would go very well. I'm not having damage issues at the moment at all. So making it so I could work into Pride would be probably the play. Heidi, I don't know where she is. There we go. This one. I don't know if I'm close enough for my aura.
Enough of this.
And good. Level up. Dex. I should have taken the leech. Oh well. Next time. Here's Pride. And I can buy Vulnerability. Herald of Purity's 9% damage. Flesh and Stone. Enemies take more fizz from hits. Pride is more physical damage. Maybe I can turn the Vitality off. Run Flesh and Stone and Pride. And have a curse now. Yeah, it puts me at about the same spot. Battleborn Ghost Writhe. Chaos damage taken recoup as life. Does the original one give Chaos Res? Does it not have Chaos Res there anymore? Interesting. Got all my busts. I think I'm skipping Cassia here. I'm already way too over leveled. Gilded Axe. Nope. Level 31. There, I will grab the leech. My first unique, Tempestuous Steel. Fizz as fire and lightning. Another passive. AoE of aura skills. I think take a Wraith Sword. Hit it with an essence. A lot of flat fire. This will be an upgrade in a level. Level into reservation efficiency. Ooh, new triple res helmet. Ha! Awesome. That's fantastic. More flat fizz with fire lightning res. This should replace my iron ring. A new helmet. New sword. 767 to 1054. Binding orb. Let's try some gloves. The loss in damage. Up in armor. Resistance is low and cold. That's okay. But it's also 4-link. And I guess I put the chance to bleed back on. Ooh, Ancient Womb Gift is unique item. I haven't been back there in a minute. Unique item womb. Yeah, I can't put anything in it yet. Well, you can't search for currency. Because they're all currency things, I think. Lavish. So slap this in. 38 Graph Blood. Rulers and Chromatic. Alk. Alt. Ball and Scouring. This is really tedious to do. Because you gotta open this. Put a thing in and click this tiny little hand, but you do have to build up the graph blood to be able to do it. But there we go. bunch of currency from all the breaches that I've done. What? I talked to her and I got more points. Put in down here. Earth graft modifier tier rating. +1 level. Okay. Oh, and I can weight it towards wool grafts. Nice. And then 2 points up here. 2-hand melee weapons. Mod tier rating. 6 link from tree. Item level 52. So this is just a grafted item. Level 26. That would go in. Nope, that went down here. Aegis toll graft. Chance to impale. Attacks. Chance to cause bleed with a level 8 violent desire. Buff grants 30% chance to inflict an additional impale on enemies you impale. And increased effective impale. While you have rage, you'll get a buff, but it's at its current spot is like a 30% uptime. Alright, I don't have rage yet. Make another one. Movement speed, mana, glowing silhouette. Esh graft. While enemies are nearby, this graft will periodically bring lightning imbued clones of you into being. These clones will move towards the nearest enemy, detonating and leaving behind shocked ground. That seems insane. Talk to Aelith again. Okay, that gave me a unique point. Like, as I'm spending graft blood, okay, I can get a unique now. Reforge. Increased chance to be foulborn. Well, I want the unique. So give me unique. I have enough graft blood, so do it. Malachi's Artifice. Alright. +1 equipment level. Chance to be fractured. Values of the random modifiers on birth equipment are rolled an additional time, keeping the best outcome. So that's just the values. I'm gonna go mod tier rating. Alright, and I'm out of graft blood. That's cool though. 4-link full scale armor. There's no header on this essence. Okay. The weeping essence of woe. Sure. I have an elk for the chest. Fire, cold, and lightning. Sure. A loss in cold res, but seems good. Level 33. Mana reservation efficiency. I turn on the vitality. I probably can. Diala. Ribbon spool reward. Take the rarity one. A little bit of mana regen there. Some life. Dex. Fire res. Sure. Fire damage. Crafting recipe. Physical damage crafting recipe. Craft. Biz damage. Oh boy. Level 34. I'm actually going to come out here so I can get the AoE for my Cyclone that's coming. Colossal Life Flask. Alright, Gravicius. Fists did not do much to him. Ooh, mana. I'm doing so much damage. Then I go grab Cyclone. DPS on Splitting Steel said 1377. Cyclone is 2085. Alright. Flesh Rend. Dead. Okay. I don't think I have 100% Impale chance anymore. Let's get some AoE. What about Cole? Ow. But he's dead. Malachi's Simula, level 36. Is this mana on hit? No. AoE of aura skills on the mana node. Increased effect of non-curse auras from your skills on enemies. That's something. I think that's what's on these. No, that is just aura effect with some area. I'm gonna take the mana. Alright, Piety. Let's go. Use the mana blast, the instant one. And move. Finish. GG. Crafting recipe. Oh, and here, another passive. Grab Revelry. Oh, and there's the Mastery for mana reservation efficiency or something else there. I could also put the War Banner back on now that I'm doing melee. Ghost Rise. Last lab trial found. Yeah, this does have chaos res. Oh, I didn't bring a gem. I have my Herald of Purity I could use. Two-handed mace and portals. Ooh. Just spin. Ooh. Drop the banner. A little bit more damage for a little bit. Did I not drop it? Now I dropped it. Should be done. Level 37. I want the flat mana regen, I think. Oh yeah, that'll be a big help. Perfect. Round number 2. Takes a while to build up the Valor. I think I can go up to 75. Alright, we're already through that.
Wisdom is the offspring of suffering and time.
Alright, final round. Big fists. Get the curse. And then we spin. And then we win. Haha! 2 keys. More stuff I can't carry. 2 quality to a gym. Extra AoE per meter. Melee strike range. Nah. Go for a transfigure on a red. Absolution of Inspiring. I think this gives way more damage. Ice Crash of Cadence. Or Perforate of Duality. So the Ice Crash of Cadence is a dual wield. I might take the Perforate. And then I become champion. Ascend. 10% chance to impale. Impales last additional hit. 1,000 armor. And extra flat damage for each impale. So that'll make the damage ramp even more. Yes. So that's 75% chance to impale. I could put the impale gem in. Level 38. I'm gonna refund out of these points. I could get more AoE from the melee strike range and the attack mastery, but I think I need to go for the impale. How are my resistances looking? 35 on cold. Okay, here's the cold one.
Duelist. God is watching.
Kill him. Or he can kill me. Good. Here, let's curse them. That one's dead. Where'd it go? Okay. This one. Dead. And this one. Fisted. Okay. Colossal Mana Flask. An upgrade here. Oh, the fist stunned out of the attack. I'm doing so much damage. I got 50 Valor at the moment, so this is more fizz damage. Okay, put that down. Here, let's get the curse on it. Yeah! Get wrecked on this. Yeah! Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Defeat rare highborn monsters. Challenge complete. Alright. Level 39. Attack speed, impale chance. Lightning, cold res. I could swap this in. It gives me more mana regen. Balances resists a little bit. 35 Graft Blood. That was a good one. Sacred Life Flask. Why not? Vol. Curse him, drop a banner. And then spin. He actually has some armor, but good to go. Level up, more impale chance. That will have me at 90%. Hits have a chance to ignore enemy physical damage reduction. That would be good. Sword mastery has chance to impale, so it's out there without having to use the gem. Movement speed, lightning res, rarity. That would be an upgrade, I think. Ooh, tormented. Still just melts. Socket colors. Level 41. That is additional impale. Ooh, monsters reflect fizz damage. That's a no-go. Bar cool, where are you? Get shredded. 2 to 4 sockets craft. Level 42. Gladiator trio. Easy. Level. Oh, there's so many things I could do. There's the onslaught chance right in here as well. I think I'm gonna go here and get Blade Dancer and 20% impale chance. Duresso, get fisted. The damage ramps so much. That is crazy. Okay, I can get a curse off. Oh, and the fists are gonna refresh after each of these phases, probably. Curse. Oh, there's the fists. Kaboom. Not doing as much damage anymore. Level 14. Boom. Well, actually, if the fists are wearing off, I have an impale graft thing. What is this called? Monastery of the Keepers. Slash monastery? Yep. that works. 12% chance to impale. That would get me to 100. And slap some more currency items in here. I don't like how tiny that button is. Like, why do I have to click? I don't know. Control left click to grow instantly. Okay, once it's in there. Huh. And then the womb gifts. So I can just control click the bigger circle. Great avalanche. And then I can just... don't have to wait on it. I can open the next one. Cool. Chance for bleed. Chance to impale. Physical damage reduction. Cooldown. Buff grants block chance. Is that what I've got? Oh, I have a violent desire. Seize the flesh. When you use a war cry, erupts spires of bone from the ground. When you use an exerted attack, these spires will explode to deal damage in an area around them, inflicting bleed and impaling enemies. So actually I don't need to put this point in here. I need it to gain rage on melee hit. There we go. And that gives me increased impale effect and chance for additional impales inflicted. Got my socket link recipe. Level 43. I guess 2 max rage. Boom. Curse him. Drop the banner. And look at those chunks. Dead. Ancient womb gift. Let's go. Level 44. Every rage also grants 1% increased armor. Gain 3 rage when you are hit by an enemy. Another ancient womb gift. Jasper Chopper. There's a spot on this for percent fizz. Big slower speed. Let's see. 2773, 2134 DPS though. But bigger hits. Ooh, piety. This will be fun. Drop that banner, hit the curse, and let's go. Lots of damage. Chavron. No banner, no curse. Still, just easy. Godre. No curse. Just spin. Easy. Crimson Jewel. Damage with axes. Level 45. Ancient Womb Gift. I'm holding 3 unique things in my inventory. Take 10 strength here. Malagaro. Oh, I dropped the banner. Sure. He can have it, I guess. Gonna save it for Malachi, but... Ooh, Hollowed Life Flask, instant. I can use that right now. It's so over leveled. Oh, I don't have enough blood to get all these uniques. I can get 2 though. Pillar of the Caged God and a Chalice of Horrors. A Regal, my jewel for Dex Int. Oh, and there's a passive. Suni has that. 14% attack fizz damage. First character to enter Academy. We got players and maps. 6 hours into the league. And Malachi. Oh. I bet this is gonna still manage to do this in endgame as well. Like, I'll find a way. It's just gonna just keep chunking away. Piety down. Love it. Nightmare time. Good. Here. Yep. Chunk away the heart. One of my links is chance to bleed.
Accept the gift of immortality.
I've been using this weapon since level 32 in Act 3. So, like, things could be better. I could have a close combat on or something. But do I need it? I don't know that I really do. At the moment, things are going great. I gotta remove my head, though, so I can get a drink of water. I need to put the craft on this axe. Fizz damage. See if this is better. Way bigger hits. 2882, 3230. So I could upgrade my damage. Ooh. Can I get brutality here? It's not offered, but that could be something. Stone Golem. Ooh. Lightning Golem gives mana regen? Yeah, no Golem. I'm doing fine. We'll go. Act 5. Ungul's Harmony. Level 46. More fizz damage. And Overseer Crow. What's up? Get wrecked. Ooh, ring. I need fire cold. What we got? Lightning, strength. If I put that on, it's more balanced. Lose some flat fizz, but that's probably okay. Better armor evasion, better cold lightning. Well, this one actually has life on it. I think the life is probably better than the armor evasion. So that puts me under in fire, and I could craft some fire on my gloves. And I have the alk even. Cool. The resistance is capped for now. Got the miasm meter. Oh, just portal out here. Turn this in. Throw in Bastion Breaker. Go back to Act 1. Purchase Leap Slam. Get rid of this dash. I'll have a Jeweler's Orb on that. Perfect. Grab faster attacks. And then I can jump up this. Perfect. Justicar Casticus. No curse. No banner. Not needed. Dead. Shiver Sting, level 47. Hits have another 50% chance to ignore PDR. That's a 100% chance. Vol Burning Arrow. Valborn Lahoop has increased global defenses on it instead of increased damage. Interesting. Vol Summon Skeletons. Firestorm Ice Shot. I think doors straight up break this. Breach mechanic. Stuff just does not come. First wave had a pack of enemies. The rest of it, nothing. Highland Blade. Nope. Granite Flask with duration and armor. That's pretty good. Level 48. Impaled damage dealt to enemies impaled by you ignores PDR. Yes. Avarius. Phased. Round 2. Phased. Innocence. Skirt that. Phased. Round number 4. Going into beam again and phased. And finish him. Easy. Crimson Jewel. Fizz damage, fire, lightning, res. That is pretty good as well. Another Crimson Jewel. Crit chance with cold skills. Level 49. I think I start working towards the life. Bloodless. Fortification I'll want. Another passive. More strength. This is an upgraded physical damage crafting recipe. And I got a level. 6% life. I think this just cost alks. Where is it? No, still alts. But 60 to 79. 79. Okay. Alborn, Dodre, Scorn. Stock of the gems are supported by level 30 Impending Doom. Okay. Itava. Get some big impales going here. Based. I got enough regen now. That mana's going very well. And out. I could have just pressed the granite flask. I would have tanked that way better. Heart. Gone. Drop a banner. Why not? Move. Granite flask. Hey, face. Art, you can curse it. That does something. Ow, something hurt there for a second. And finish him. Granite flask. Ooh, they're degen. Okay, resistances then. And it's gonna be under. Like 25 under. On fire. / played. 6 hours and 6 minutes. Do Act 5. Crushing it. Act 6. Twilight Strand cleared. Level 51. Life. Ooh, Riptide decided to come into my breach. Heal. Whoa. Drop the banner. Oh, there we go. Got it. Lavish. What do I want here? Amulet's not doing a lot. Belt is doing a little bit more. So I would go for Dex Int Amulet. And it's got Flat Fizz and Dex. Cold Res. No spot for fire there. I think I will keep my rarity. Rustic Sash. Fire Res. I could craft cold on it. Manage shop. Nice, it kept the transferred tabs. Craft cold res. Belt. Upgrade. All in the 60s now. Severed limb. Wait, the lion? The lion just... Wait a minute. Did they put it back? I mean, I think it was Crucible League that I tried to farm this, and it would no longer drop off this boss. Well, that's interesting. Level 52, Ancient Womb Gift, takes 92. Get more life. There's 10 all res up here with the max res. If I can't find it elsewhere, that would get it close to capped. Uguhama, drop that banner. The chunks. Ooh. Not capped fire res. But the damage I'm dealing, I am very impressed by. Ow. Oh! This is my first death. Rip. And then he dies. The Monastery Bell, Dream Mace, one-handed mace, fizz damage, attack speed, chance to block is unlucky, count as blocking attack damage from the first target hit with each shield attack. Count as blocking attack damage from the first target hit with each shield attack. Cool way to activate on block effects, but block is unlucky beyond that. Passive point here, more life. Equipment, and 2 currency skill points, and gift Graft Blood to the tree. So 1 point here. Take this, but only take 1 of these. Reduce chance for lightning mods. Yeah, okay. Chance for birth currency to drop as gold instead. Additional currency. 5% chance for birth currency to drop as full stack. Yeah. Hit the currency, or this is the unique. Cult and Halt. Lavish. I have 3. This one takes 93. Using Scouring Jewelers. 2 Jewelers and Chance. Oh, talk to her again. Oh, we progress it. 2 currencies. Chance to birth graft implants. Drop as many random currency shards. Oh, chance for a bunch of extras. Okay, let's go for chance for extras. Up here. Reroll sockets and links 150 times. Chance for additional equipment. Another new one. Chaos skills inflict up to 15 wither debuffs on hit for 7 seconds. Cannot inflict wither on targets that are not on full life. +1 chaos spells. Level 53 in strength. Chains that bind. Vol Spark. Avron and Brutus. Weak in lightning currently. But I can move while attacking. So that's good.
You shall be repaid.
Maybe not get hit by that. Good. That was probably a little too close. Drop the banner. And just spin around him. GG. Abarath. With a curse. Ow. Ow. Okay. Alright, drop the banner, hit the curse, delete him. Dead. Level 54. 5 all res. Waypoint, point to the right. I want my accuracy craft back in here. Oh, that's attributes. So, I want that. Ooh, Soul Mantle. Grislata, banner, curse. Oh, and then move. Rip banner. Get it. Good. Oh, and I picked up a Jade Flask. Nice. Ooh, boots upgrade. With some life even. Open suffix, I can craft some cold res on that. Ooh, lightning chaos res belt. And life melee damage jewel? What? Do I have another regal? I sure do. 15 int. Flask needs rolled. Reduced effect of shock, max charges, sure. I don't think I need the mana flask at all. Ooh, I do have a hybrid. I want to do cold lightning. Yeah, so if I put that on, resistances are all capped. But then if I swap the belt, breaks me on fire and cold. So just not. More melee damage to enemies based on proximity. Close combat. In place of chance to bleed. What about pulverize? Less speed, more damage with increased AoE. Does it jump it up to costing 7? No, it's still 6. But 49.51. I mean, damage goes up. Just try and chrome the boots. Show me 2 green, 2 red. What about close combat? Cyclone, melee fizz, pulverize, drop the maim. And now it costs 7. Still looks like it's okay. Oh, and then move the leap slam down here. With the maim, the speed, endurance charge on melee stun. And the weapon, give me more reds. Okay, upgrades. Markley's got some stuff for me too. Armor helm, massive. That's more armor all res. Helmet's bad. Level 55. Valborn Rise of the Phoenix. What's that gonna have? Could it give max res of a different type? 11% increased cast speed while on low life. No, it's still fire. Cast speed though is nice. And grab more armor. +1 max. Here's Hollow Skull. Bye-bye, Hollow Skull. Ooh, now that is an amulet. That is fun for this. Melee strike range, damage on full life, fire cold res, reduce max ES, movement speed on full life, doesn't break anything. Oh yeah, okay. Bigger cyclone. This breach thing isn't actually expanding. But I'm still fighting the monsters as if it were. Oh, there it is. It decided to join the party. That was weird. Life and mana rank 2. I think I'm gonna go craft some life on my helmet. All of my gear has armor on it. Helmet, body armor, gloves, and boots all have armor. Yup, another max res. I wonder if I save that belt. I could definitely wear that now. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, hoo. A juicy weapon. Slower, even. See what it says. 54.65. 52.40. The DPS is lower. It's close, though. The impales certainly would be bigger. I need to have 2 reds and give it a little bit of quality. Wow, 10% hit a lot. 57.43, which is now higher. Well, okay then. Helmet. Life, 36. Chest, flat armor. This ring can have life. The other ring also gets life. Everything else has a craft on it. No spots on the axe. My first 6 socket. 2-handed sword. Brine King. If I understand correctly, like the bigger hits is the better, because if I'm focusing on stacking impales, and then I'm getting extra damage with the flesh and stone, and I'm getting extra damage with the pride, the DPS number here is not as important. Like PUB would be better at telling me my DPS, because if I stack up impales that last 7 hits, like those impales being bigger is more impactful than me having a higher like hit rate DPS. I think. I could be wrong, but I think it just like means bigger chunks. Final round. I'm like, I didn't even use the curse or the banner. This E4 flat fizz. If I put % fizz on it, I think it'd be right the same tier. There's no way it hits the same potential and damage though. So I think I just stick with what I have. I can still go look, I guess. Yeah, it's 60 to 79. Yeah, seems pretty far off on the damage, though the DPS number is higher because of the attack speed. First character to enter trial lingering pain. I don't know if that's the first trial in total or not. Level 57. I think I start going into the max fortification. I'm close to being able to do lab. Finally, my first smuggler's cache, all the way in Act 7. And no quest contract. But I also don't need to level them anymore, so I don't need this. I'm not, yeah. Vulcan Amethyst Ring? No. Go ahead and go to the Rogue Harbor, though, so that I can tag the affinity. Oh, and then I'm just offered this here? Sure. My high specialist is not going to be irresponsibly slow. Good. Oh, that's huge upgrade. Still needs gear to, like, get it going, but at least he can open the thing. +2 max lightning res? Well, that's awesome. Too bad it has another resist on it, so you really can't lightning to fire or lightning to cold it necessarily. I don't know. Vol Arctic armor. Oh boy. Now, is there a quest contract? Yes, they do show up. Okay, but I can also wait till later when they're higher level. Did I keep that belt? I sure did. I'm gonna put that on. Then resistances looking even better. And that chaos res will be helpful against Malagaro here. Level 58. Another max fortification. Drop a portal just in case. And Malagaro. Already phased. Black Death. Dead. Phased. I should heal. Pretty sure this is lightning, but ooh, not get hit by that. And oh, see if I can dodge those. Yep. Move. I think those still hit me. Dead. Here comes Groose. Drop that banner. Hit that curse. And then spin. Here comes the barrage. Got him. At level 59. 2 passives. More fortification. 0.1% life regen per fortification. So if I have permanent fortification, it'd be 26% less damage and 2.6% of life regen per second. And I can go do lab right now. Double resistances, rank 2. We got a sword and shield. And the bearer things. Just kill him. Just kill him. Good. Massive shrine. Alright. Round 2. I was giving him elemental damage. Just commit. And don't die. It'll be good. Silver chest, just cause. Bunch of currency. Round 3. Curse him. Let's go. Don't warp me. Don't. Well, he warped me. Okay. We're fine. Just spin and win. Yeah. 2 keys. Ooh, 3 uniques. My first chisel. Do I have any gems? Splitting steel. Put that in here. Mirror arrow of bombarding clones. Blade blast of dagger detonation. Or volatile dead of seething. Volatile dead of seething. And then ascend. Damage with attack skills. Well, fortified. And max fortification. 26. And that means I can take off the vitality. But I don't think I have enough space for determination. No, there's not enough space. Okay, so let's see if I can drop this region. Yeah, I'm still doing just fine. And take the reservation efficiency. Yeah, that gives enough room, but okay, that should still be fine. I gotta get more. There's more in here. Could I switch to these gloves for more armor? I could. A nice chunk of more armor. I can 4-link it as well. Perfect. 4 sockets, 4 links, and then give me 1 green. Perfect. Roof cool. Stand here. Tank everything. Ta-da! Ah, level 60. Since I just got crazy defense. Nah, I need to finish up cleaning the mana up. So let's do these. Before getting more damage. Blacksmith's whetstone? Oh, I have 2. That's more damage. Yup. The other Act 7 passives. Get me that mana reservation efficiency. Vault cold snap. Level 61. Now, damage. Arcali. Kali move. Because I don't want to stop cycloning to use my curse. I just want to keep spinning. Okay, drop the banner. Hit the curse. I don't know if the curse went or not, but Art Collie dead. Act 8. This is the farthest I've made it through one of these. Big open zone. I don't think I'm gonna complete it still, but hey, I got pretty far. I got a womb gift. Extra movement speed Quicksilver. Level 62. Evolve Flame Blast and Power Siphon. More damage AoE. Dode Ray. Move in. Banner. Curse. Didn't go off, but we're fine. Grab the Ellie Res rank 3. 50% attack speed. Foulborn Moonbender's Wing. Triggers Lightning Warp on hit. Pullman. Curse him. Actually got the curse and dead. Level 63. More damage AoE. Foulborn Venter's Gamble. Oh boy. What's that gonna be? ES mana. Instead of the life roll, it looks like. Yeah, that's what it did. 0 to 60 on both of them. Huh. Gimling Legion. Drop that banner. Good. Ooh, Ball Rain of Arrows. Here's the Sun button for the Unique of Destiny. Level 64. 15% AoE if I've killed recently. Damage against enemies on low life. Harbinger of Solaris. Ooh. Degen was a lot. Did I get the curse off? I don't think I did. There we go. Sun Orb, crafting recipe. Oh, and 2 passive points here. More damage and attack speed. All detonate dead. Whoa, my chance to hit has super tanked. Oh my god. Oh, that's a big loss in my damage. Oh, dang. I need to do something about that. Alright, let's get precision, arrogance, and I need a green-red link that can hold that. I need more sockets in my helmet. So just that, 93 at a level 1. Precision raised me a lot. The next lab will do away with needing accuracy, assuming I can hit the enemy once. Level 65, 25% damage, 10% speed. My first map, Academy. Here's the cold button. And after hitting both of those, I can go get a unique. Guaranteed once per character. Accuracy's up to 80%, reserving 128 of my life. So that lost me a bunch of damage from my amulet. The next passive needs to go to a life mastery. You count as on full life at 90% or above, so that I can have this 60% melee damage. Dusk. Curse. Banner. Try curse again. Could be action canceling it. Not quite sure. Moon Orb. Crafting recipe. Ooh, 2 6 sockets. Into the Grand Promenade. This looks like the spot. Once I touch those 2 buttons, I can walk on this. It opens the door. And in the chest, I get a unique, which is an Ilardex. Cool. Changes the effect of power charges from the crit chance to damage taken from mana before life and mana regen. Ring. I want to replace fire cold as extra fire. Lightning res drops. Life drops though. I don't know what that's worth. Level 66. Right. Life mastery. Bugle. Already phased. The ads. Easy. Back to Yugal. Yeah, my damage feels like it got so much better because I'm not missing half of my attacks. The time before I looked at my accuracy, it said 100% and 97. And then all of a sudden it's like 56, 49. Oh, something I never did. The stun. Soul of Rislata. Get another passive point for... Take this 12% accuracy with 2 hand. Yeah, let's just take that. That got me up to 84%. Solaris and Lunaris. Start with Solaris. Getting in the middle. Wait for 50 stacks. Close. Banner. Cool. Big chunky hits. Yes. Finish it. There we go. Jasper Chopper, that could be big. No, it's not good enough. Flat Fizz. Act 9. Betrayal. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Piece of cake. Alright, these are different now. I don't even need to do that. I can just right click them. Yeah. Shock on focus is good. So is endurance charge on kill. Endurance charge on kill. On that? Oh wow, this one. I mean, this one's not as good. The shock on there. 8% increased attribute. Astral plate. 12 all res. Fat armor. Gonna lower me in cold. Lots of armor and more life. I think that's just gotta be in. Level 67. I think I'm gonna start working towards the onslaught on kill. Drop a portal right there. Ag, put Hill's waypoint. Get up here. Find the big guy. Hold her back. Drop that banner. Kill him. Calendar of Fortune. Oh, hello.
Good.
Who is this? Okay. One of them's dead. Who? Okay. We'll fight Scarabs, Chimeria. I don't remember what these are. Abyss Scarabs. Frenzy charge on kill. That's not a great ring either. Maybe do endurance. Better percent. Amulet's also bad. Lab trial. All attributes rank 2. The next biz. Percent craft. Waypoint. Town. Octa Sid. Then two-handed sword. New respecs. Bottled storm. Identify items. Then back through the portal. And into the oasis. Now we clean up the rest of the act. You can see stuff on the minimap so much further away now. It's really nice. I was able to pinpoint this shrine. Thicket map. Jakari. Oh, didn't really hurt. Round 2. Good. Phased. Now, I wasn't expecting this to be bad. And I've been taking my time through the campaign without a doubt, but I am very surprised by the damage that I'm getting out of this. It's pretty insane, actually. I wish Scorpion would stay. There we go. Tick, 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 dead. Passive, one closer, Basilisk, Banner, Curse. And hold down, right click, dead. Level 68, 10% chance for onslaught on kill, armor evasion during onslaught, and I have gotten 60% increased effective onslaught. In getting there, huge. Alright, found this boss first. First, I guess. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Let's hold down, right click. Oh, okay, degen. Biz degen. Not enough recovery to survive that unless I'm hitting something. Okay. Got the flasks for that. Ramp up those impales. Like the ticks start slow and then they just get way bigger real fast. Okay. Garcon. Tick, tick. Nope. Where? Come back. Get back here. Got it. Awesome. The refinery. I need to find the underground area here. I was definitely going to want this for my potential necromancer build, but I definitely want the wand automation crafting recipe. Found the boss first. Alright, drop a banner, hit the curse. And hold on. Push the flasks. Keep holding. Good. Not like underneath this, is it? I don't think so. Maybe up here. No. There it is. This. Refinery tunnels. Give me that stick socket. Crafting recipe. Trigger socketed spell when you use a skill or focus. Another passive. Don't think I need a mastery there. I can get a max res off the reservation mastery. I think I'm gonna come get this impale effect though. That's what I want. Go down there. This breach just keeps spawning monsters. Clasped skull? Cool. I haven't touched a breach in a minute. Oh, and Aisling. Riker. Dead. Vol domination. Chaperone, drop that banner. Hit the curse. Ow. No spell suppression. Right. Oh, and I didn't get that max res. I thought I did. Oh well. Level 69. Nice. Maligaro, drop the banner. Okay, phase. Spinning around. Definitely has some ramping to it. With the impales, but it's so good. Level, more dex. All righteous fire. No Dre. No curse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. She stops. And Dead Trinity. Ow, that hurt a little bit. And runs away. Push flasks. Those things hurt. Ow. Okay. Flasks again. Banner. Dead. Axe 10. This sword looks good. Open prefix. That's really good. I only have one blacksmith for it. Or just put it on. 13k, 15k. Hits are going to be smaller, but with much higher speed. And I guess I just add flat cold damage. Sure. That'll make it even higher. Yeah, another 1k on the DPS. Doesn't affect the impales. Got enough red sockets. All good. Okay, turn this thing in. Graph tree and 2 equipment tree. Not here. Mod. No, I gotta go. +1 level. Mod tier rating of Fizz is back there. And then one for this. 400% chance for Ulgrafts. I haven't gotten any womb gifts in quite a while. My current impaling one is level 27. This one's 46. Both toll. Level 55 equipment. Do it. 2 5-link decimation bows. What? That is nuts. Decimation bow is slow, but that's crazy. Level 58. 5-link. Alright. And you can refund these at will. Okay. Refund the reduced lightning and take the increased physical. This is cool. We're going to be able to make some crazy stuff with that. Leg wing. Get out here. And dead. Another essence with no tag on it. Anger and anguish. That is scary. Level 70. Accuracy's up to 93% putting on the sword, because it came with another 400. Thicket. 6% impale effect. I really want to be swords too, because I want these nodes with the strike rage. Varius. Banner. Curse. And go. Yeah, the hits happen so much more often. Piece of cake. Don't portal. Use the waypoint. And back through my portal. Puts me all the way back here. Valinta. Save the banner, I guess. Phased. I lost all my rage. Valinta's back. Drop banner. Pick up banner. And back again. Drop banner. And dead. Acid point. More impale effect. Got the last lab trial. I'll leave the sanctum book for later. Off to lab. Oh, I just remembered something. Hold up. Options. UI. Cursor size. That's what it was at the largest. And we got like here in the middle. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Oh, ho, ho. Almost got frozen. Dead. Level 71. 15% impale effect. Double res rank 3. Curses. Okay. Curse. Damage is good. Influencing Scarab of the Elder. Nice. 50% less damage from traps. Okay, he's building up charges this time. Oh boy. Flasks. Curse.
You were born.
Okay, he didn't get max charges. He got a couple though. Activate shrines, challenge complete. Cool. Only 2 charges. Flasks. Curse. Don't warp me.
Nobility is alive.
Get back in there.
Delight.
Got him. 2 chests. Armors. Scales of Justice? Is that what that's called? It's rare. Yup. And do I have a gem? Yeah, I picked up this dual strike and threw it in here for this situation. Let's go. Non-transfigured to transfigured. Well, dual strike? Nah. Just random it. Blade Fall of Volleys, Wild Strike of Extremes, Poisonous Concoction of Bouncing. There we go. Then Ascend, Evasion Armor, Taunt on hit. Enemies taunted by you take 15% increased damage. Enemies taunted by you cannot evade attacks. So accuracy does not matter if I hit them. So I still need some accuracy enough to hit. Then Whalum. Let me snag some blacksmiths. Holding up this weapon. Yes, please. One thing left to do. Go kill Katava. 5 link Wraith Sword. Oh, it's corrupted. Rip. Another blacksmith. 18%. Got my life and mana crafting recipe. Alright. Let's go. Move. Okay. Base. Curse. Nope. Curse, please. It didn't happen. Pushing the curse while you're cycloning and not letting off the button. Sometimes hard to get it. Yeah. I think I animation canceled it. I got a curse. Then cyclone. Phased? Ow! Okay, back in here. There we go. First heart. Mm-hmm. Alright. Next round. Phase. Drop that banner. Come on. Die, please. Aww. Hopefully it doesn't pull me out of my banner. It either did or the banner ended. It does have a duration. Only the heart left. Let him have it. GG. Act 10 complete. Resistances. Yep. Big under on cold. Grab this. 2 passives. Damage. Strike range damage. This is 30% with 0.3 meters. Set sail. Go down here. Get my crafting recipe. Hideout. Okay. The Scales of Justice. The 2 5-link bows. Poisonous Concoction of Bouncing. Actually take the other transfigures I made. Unique dump. Anything in here. Deerstalker. Axiom Perpetuum. 4-link Soul Mantle. Where's Faustus? Right here. Manage shop in 1 chaos. Okay. Control enter or control click enter. In case anybody in the GSF needs any of those, they're there. And tomorrow get to map on this bad boy. It's being pretty fun. And keep making it bigger because I'm gonna get some melee strike range, and in here there's some melee strike range. So plus 0.6 meters to melee strike range is 90% increased AoE, and I can make it bigger with quality. Seems good. Yeah. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the Halloween Skelly Man playthrough of the campaign. But I think tomorrow I'll put my face back on and we'll continue as normal. And I'm also going to try and get something set up for starting tomorrow as a perk for channel members. Hopefully I have enough time to pull that off before tomorrow. So tune in if you're interested in that. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.